G'day everyone. I started talking while I was muted. Hang on a sec. Just mute that. Not many here. I don't expect many to come on. This was just a sudden thing I thought I'd do. As you know, last Wednesday, I actually, probably could have started the show, but I had all sorts of trouble with Google and shit, and I couldn't work out how to get it going on this Peekay Censored Again 3 channel, which is all I can do at the moment because the other one hasn't got 1,000, and my main one has got a 2-week suspension. So we'll just wait for a few people to come on. Hopefully someone can join me. If not, it's going to be a short show. Okay. Just having a cup of coffee here. Those who don't know, the show I did with Terrible Tim on Monday, that was so kindly removed by YouTube for whatever reason, I don't know. And it gave me the second strike on my main channel. I don't know what it was. We talked about the presidential selection, the shit show that's going on there right now. We talked a little bit of COVID BS. Nothing that was said was any different to what we've been saying all the time, but YouTube didn't like it. And within hours, it was gone. So we've got to be careful what I say now. I mean, that's how fucked it is, honestly. This channel, I'm not really using anyway. I don't plan to put videos on this channel. I'll just use this for the next 2 weeks. And then back to the main channel. Even then, I'm scared if my main channel goes, everything goes. But anyway, bugger it. What happens, what happens. So then we got here Freedom, Patriot, Steve, Cool Hand, Rapey, They Spray, JKKJ, 29 watching. All right. Hopefully we can get to about 60. We normally get just over 100. And hopefully someone wants to come on and join me. I know I've been watching the chat and everyone's talking about flat Earth. Last thing I'm worried about, to be honest. If anyone's got any comments regards the shit show in America, I wouldn't put it past them to actually stage it the way it's going with Trump being a part of the show. I would not put it past them. I know, well, there's 2 friends of mine who have put a good sum of money on Trump, 4 figures. Sadly, they're going to lose their money because the bookmakers' rules are they pay when the guy's been actually, what is it, when they virtually say the votes have been counted and then they give out a winner. And if it goes to the courts, well, bad luck. That's why the odds on Trump were so high. They knew this was going to happen. They knew Biden was going to win the bullshit county, but I don't know. I don't think Trump will get out of the presidency, to be honest. I think he'll stay there, and if it's not solved by the inauguration date of, I think, January the 3rd, then he can't get out. He has to be replaced by then, but it's a shit show. I mean, they've got what they wanted. They got 50% on either side. The perfect number for a civil war. Democrats versus Republicans. Oh, God knows. God knows. You know, whether he wins in court or he doesn't, there's going to be unrest everywhere. I mean, they were even, protesting on the night of the count when it wasn't even decided. Is anyone here yet? No. Come on, someone get on. 39 watching. Had enough. Good day, team. I was actually watching it all day and all night. Well, not all night, but we were pretty happy there at one stage when Trump came into like $1.20. And they actually bet $5, which is 4-1 in the old for Biden. $5. And I did say to my friends, you should lay off. You should back Biden and, cut your losses. No, I can't back Biden, can't. Oh, well, they regret it now because it was looking good in the last, few states, Wisconsin, Michigan. But all of a sudden, just before I went to bed, his price went out from $1.20. It just went out to evens, then it went out to 2s, 3s, 4s. And I was like, I can't take any more of this. And I turned it off and went to bed. And woke up next morning and I couldn't believe the price. G'day, Therese. Good to see you. Like I said, if there's no one comes on, I'll just talk for about 20 minutes. I mean, probably no one's got notified. The usual shit with YouTube. No one knows this is on, but anyway. G'day, Alex, if you want to come on. George. When they make it to the last protest, well, can't see any point in protesting, mate. Can't see any point. The same thing's going to happen unless there's a huge number. There's no point. No point at all. But I tell you what, if there was a massive protest at the media places like Channel 9, Channel 7, whatever, I'll be there in a heartbeat because that's where we need to protest. 5 a.m. Well, I'm sorry, United States, but I got to please my Australian fans here and the UK fans. I know I probably should alternate, I should alternate every week, 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. I might take that to a vote, actually. Yeah, I'll actually take that to a vote later on, whether we should alternate and give the poor old Americans a bit of a sleep in. Well, they should all be up now, watching cable TV, see what's going on with the selection. So George, were you actually blocked in that, whatever they call it? I think there's a term they use. Actually, I saw a video just before. They did it in Greece and as well in England somewhere where they just surround you. Can't remember what the word was. Were you in that shit? And tell me, how did Jackie not get arrested? The one that was doing the talking. Did she sneak out, did she, or what? Did they give you some water out of that bucket? That would have been great. Yeah. So how many How many fines have you got, George? You got water. Yeah, it was probably piss. Oh, that's good. I hope you were wearing a mask, in the heat. Would have been fun. Just checking to see if anyone's there. No. Give it another 10 minutes. You want to come on, Christina? Tell us how much you love Donald Trump. Believer. Were they actually booking anyone for not wearing masks, George? Exactly, Rappy. If everyone stopped wearing masks, it would be over tomorrow. You can say that about so many things, though. If everyone stopped doing this, if everyone stopped doing that, if everyone, did so many things, stopped doing so many things, it'd all be over. Well, if we get shut down, we get shut down. Doesn't matter. Like I said, this channel doesn't really worry me. George, did you see Christina there? You can't miss her. You can't miss her because, she's got a pretty loud voice. Is she here? No. Do you know what George looks like, Christina? Would help if you knew who he was. Yeah, she's very quiet, Steve. Very shy. The very shy, quiet type. Yeah, that's about right. They got the water out of the horse's bucket. I don't even think they give the horses water. Oh, okay. I'll have to go back and watch the video of you holding the banner. Oh, sorry, I'm a bit nasally, more than usual. I can't get rid of this bloody cold. I shouldn't say anything. I might have people bust my door in and say they want to test me for COVID. That's the word, kettling. Kettling. We always get a new buzzword. They always come up with some new buzzword. Oh my God, is Ken O'Keefe still around? I won't bother. I've actually got a woman who's got a channel on YouTube who is all out against Max Egan, and she reckons she's going to put him in jail. That's big. That's that's big talk. I hopefully will do a show with her. So stay tuned. There's a lot to hear about our friend Max Egan and others that she's exposed. All right, is she here? No, she's not here. We got 6 minutes. 6 minutes, then the tape expires. Oh no, she's coming on. Sorry, guys. We'll have to torture you with Christina. Callum, I wouldn't be surprised. Let's just wait for what this woman comes up with. It's a bombshell apparently, so let's just wait. You like Max Egan, do you? Oh, okay. A lot of people like Max Egan. A lot of people love Max Egan. She's not here yet. You better hurry. You've got 4 minutes. Who have you unsubbed, Alex? To be honest, I hardly follow anyone these days. I can't be bothered. I think Therese knows about Max Egan. Yeah, people say he spreads fear. I'm sort of getting into that habit. I don't know. I don't want to spread fear and say we're doomed and all this. You know, my friends keep saying that. But, you know, I just got to call it the way it is. Got to call it how it is. Could be wrong. I always see you in the chat with Vinny Eastwood. Oh, sorry. I'm in no chat with anyone, any Vinny Eastwood, or it's not me. Vinny Eastwood, the guy's a fucking jerk. Where did you see that, Freedom? Oh, jokes. All right. Come on, Christina, hurry up. You got 3 minutes. G'day, Ali Yahoo. I apologise. I forgot what your name was. You were on the show 2 weeks ago. Sorry, even last week. Yeah, Vernon Coleman is a legend. Well, there's no Pyman in chat. There's no St. George. Collingwood is purging players. I couldn't give a shit what they do. Yeah. Be interesting if the footy starts again next year when the big virus comes out. The big virus that's going to get everyone to take the vaccine. I probably shouldn't even talk about that because they'll remove this chat as well. Oh, Christina is pretty hot. Which Christina are we talking about? Christina with a K or Christina with a CH? Don't know who the CH is. I'll be talking about the election in a second with Christina. Trelaw's gone. God, bullshit, Trelaw's gone. Christina the Croat baby. Oh, my God, don't give her a big head. Wonder if she can see that. Oh, I better look that up. My daughter will be devastated if Trelaw's gone. You got 1 minute, Christina. Trying to log on. You've said that 3 times. Stevenson, Malik and go. Phillips, well, yeah, he's had his good year. What's a Trelaw? Is Adam Trelaw one of the gun midfielders that Collingwood's got? Wow. I haven't heard today. Was it 7 days in a row of 0 cases? The bullshit, fudged figures. Give it 2 minutes. Da-da-da-da. Well, hopefully we're going to have a get-together at the Young and Jacksons in a couple of weeks. But I tell you what, I don't know about signing my name and all that shit and sitting 6 feet apart or having to wear a mask or I don't know. Don't know. Might be a short visit. But I don't know how many of you guys are in Melbourne, but God, another shit day today, another shit day tomorrow. 15 degrees. You've got to be joking, don't you? I think the 20 is going to change on, what is it, the 9th, which is Monday. I think that's going to change. It would better change. I've just got an email. One of the clubs here is reopening on Monday. So I'm sure they'll change the 20 to at least 50. Sorry, can't do YNJ on Saturday. I'll be cricket umpiring starting next weekend, thank God. Is she there? There she is. There she is. Oh, shit. That one a big head. Make it smaller. There she is.
Hang on.
Oh, there she is. Oh, shit. Turn your audio on.
Wait on. I want to see the comments. Hold on.
Oh, there's guys saying that you're hot and everything.
Oh, yeah, right. I'm real hot at the moment.
Yeah. You're all rugged up. How can you be hot?
It's bloody freezing.
I know. So I don't know where they get this hot shit from.
What have I missed, Peter?
Freedom Patriot, is that for me? Hey, sexy, or
what? 22 minutes in. What have I missed? I haven't heard anything of. Have you said anything constructive?
Nothing.
You're taking a bit risk having. Yeah.
That's meant for me. It's meant for me.
Is that all right? Where are we? Where are we? What's happening?
Magenta, you want to come on? You want to come on?
Yeah. You know it's risky having me on, Peter.
Yeah, well, we're only going to do 10 minutes. That's at the most. That's all I can handle.
Just mute me. Just mute me if I say the wrong thing.
Tell the audience how much you love Donald Trump and.
I don't love Donald Trump.
The money-making machine.
Oh no! You know my situation. You know my situation.
I'll let everyone know. Come on.
Donald Trump has sent me broke.
Christina started up a Betfair account. She, knows nothing about it.
No clue. No clue.
Put on,
put on. How much I put on?
I told them 4 figures, and you got the best price.
No, I didn't get a very good price.
Then a few hours later, he shortened, and you took the shittiest price. Oh, it was then, but then it looked like a fantastic price. But then, then the shit hit the fan. And you haven't slept
anyway,
since.
Did you see my latest Facebook post? You probably missed it.
I was going to show something here. Actually, which one was I going to show? Was that you? Fill me in. What was it?
Okay, my latest post was this.
I'm
putting it out there. Biden may be announced the winner, but don't think it's over. Trump will be president.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
Well, I'm going to show you this. I'm going to show everyone this guy talking. What's his name? He's actually on InfoWars. Have you seen that?
No.
All right, stand by, everyone.
Oh, no, maybe I have. I don't know. Who is it?
I sent it to you.
I think you said, I watched it. But I've watched a few of those programs. Those videos.
See what people... Shit, someone's got the hots for you. Verum. Fucking hell. What have you done?
What have I done?
You've become just...
It's my energy.
So popular.
It's my fighting spirit.
Everyone doesn't want Ash anymore. You're the
Oh, that's because she hasn't been on for a while. But if she came on, I'd get turfed off very quickly, I think.
I was going to say you're the man.
I can't compete with Ash. I'm sorry, I can't compete with Ash. I wouldn't even bother. I wouldn't try.
Yeah, not sure what Ash is doing, but where am I? Say something.
Say something. Something.
Talk about the protest that you went to last week.
The protest. Oh, I had a great time at the protest.
Oh, really?
I didn't. It's Why don't you go to these protests, Peter? You have the best time with me.
No, because I like to drink water.
No, you don't.
Water.
You just don't. Nah, you just won't. You won't go on the front line, Peter. You like the cushy comfort of your little keyboard there in your home.
It's proving nothing. It's proving nothing.
It's not proving. So much stuff comes out of the protests. So much stuff comes out.
I've got too many people there that want to kill me, like Marty and fucking.
Well, that's your fault. You shouldn't be bagging them. Stop bagging them. Stop bagging my peeps.
Infiltrators.
No, you're the infiltrator.
You are.
No. You got to give people. No, you can't say that these people are doing good work. They're putting their asses on the line, unlike you. All you're putting on the line is your channel. That's not
my ass.
You're only putting your channel on the line, not your ass.
Get on a bike and start talking to people. That's putting myself on the line. That's tough.
Oh, it's tough. There's no cops. You're not surrounded by like 500 cops when you're doing that.
Oh, cops. You're scared of cops. All right, let's talk about. So you reckon that Trump's going to lose? Obviously, what's the price? Hang on.
No, don't worry about the betting. I'm not talking about the betting. We'll lose on the betting because they'll pay out on Biden.
It got to 19 just before.
Why don't you tell me I want to put some more money on?
Well, he's six.
I want to put my bottom dollar on. You should have just texted me $19. I might have to go and put a bet on.
Well, take the 16 because I reckon it'll go back down to 10 and you'll make a profit. Anyway, I'm gonna ring Betfair up when they close this and say, bullshit, you can't close this. I'll take you to court. I reckon people will, because the rules are pretty ambiguous. They don't clearly state that it should be closed at any time.
Well, you're betting on you're betting on next president. So what does that mean? It's very vague. Yeah,
well, until the inauguration, no one's taken over. He is the president until the inauguration. So anyway, so is that enough?
When I spoke to them, they said, because I was going to put another bet on, but they said, and I said, what happens if it gets overturned? They said, no, they'll pay on whoever's announced, whenever it's called.
Announced by who and when? That's the thing. Is someone making an announcement? Who? Does Pelosi?
I reckon they're close to announcing Biden.
Or does Anderson Cooper or Pooper make an announcement? Who makes the announcement?
The trusted mainstream press.
Fucking hell, I don't know. We'll see what happens. The betting's still open, so you still got a chance.
Still got a chance.
Yeah. Look,
so I'll lay it at $20. I'll lay it at $20.
Bullshit.
I would if I knew they'd pay, because I'm pretty sure Trump's going to get in.
Yeah, all right. We'll play this video. Let me find it. Where is it? Keep talking while I look for it.
Keep talking. Did you see my video when I almost got into the punch on at the protest with the photographer?
No.
When I went into full on feral mode.
Yeah.
You would have been proud of me, Peter. I was about as feral as I could get.
Keep talking. I can't get this thing to open. Hang on.
But how long does it go for? It goes for too long.
7 minutes.
Oh, 7 minutes. All right. Can I have a 7-minute break?
I'm going to show this. That's the end of the show, all right?
That's the end of the show. Don't you want to hear what I've got to say?
Oh, you got nothing to say.
I've got plenty to say. I've been very active this week.
Well, talk. I'm giving you the time now.
Went to the protest. I've been following the election. I've been betting.
Boring protest.
No, it wasn't boring. It was a great protest, and not only that, it was very social. It was a social event for me. I met up with all the patriots, all the good Croatian women, all the strong Croatian women. There was about probably 10 of us. I don't know what. See, we've got the fighting spirit. We could hold this country.
Yeah.
Just put us on the front line.
How many people we got here? 66. Is that all? Fucking hell!
Yeah, but you've come on an odd night. You've thrown everyone, all your regulars. What?
Oh shit! How do I get rid of this Hey Sexy?
Can you get Hey Sexy off the screen?
I don't know where it is.
It's distracting me.
Oh, there it is.
Because right under your head. It's right under your head.
Well, that's where it's meant to be. All right, share screen. Let's work this shit out.
Can I have a break?
Yeah, you can shut up. Hang on.
We're waiting. You've got 1 minute.
Well, it took you 7 minutes to come on, so.
I wasn't going to come on, but I just thought I'd come on, stir you up a bit.
Oh.
See if I can get you shut down. Can I get you shut down? I could destroy you right now, Peter.
Just don't say the V word.
What's that?
VAC.
Oh, okay.
C. That's a no-no.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on here. Freaking hell. What's this?
You need a secretary, Peter.
Oh, I've got 2 Facebooks open. That's why. Shit.
How many Facebooks have you got? Fake books. God, I've been having a field day on Facebook too.
This should be all right now. Yep, we got it. Oh, what happened there? Oh, look. Keep talking.
Who else is coming on?
No one.
Well, what's with
this?
Anyway, yeah, I've called myself conspiracy factualist tonight because that's the term that
Here we go.
John. What's his surname?
Oski.
John. Oh, what's his name? John. Look at my. I've look at my. Where's my phone?
All right, shut up. We're going to listen to this guy. And tell me what you think of this, guys. It goes for 7 minutes, but, you know, I don't know.
Yeah. I like it. Yeah, I watched it. It's good.
All right. We're going to go. Can you see that?
In order to say what I'm about to say now, I do not work for the federal government. I'm not paid by them. Let me just say again what I said in 2016. There are honorable members of our intelligence, military, and civilian community in the government who understood exactly how corrupt Biden and the Democratic machinery is, was, and will be. This is really a sting operation. Contrary to what everybody else said, Trump knew this was happening. Eric knew this was happening and warned the public. I knew this was happening. However, I could not say anything about it. What happened was we watermarked every ballot with what's called the QFS blockchain encryption code. In other words, we know pretty well where every ballot is, where it went, and who has it. So this is not a stolen election. On the contrary, we reversed the entire game of war along the lines of Sun Tzu, The Art of War. And Trump was brilliant and still is brilliant at it. The reason he hasn't been seen, and Alex correctly said, I haven't seen him in several days. Well, in The Art of the War, you pull back, allow your enemy to make all the mistakes that they are making, manipulate the situation, expose them, and then come in for the final killing. And that's what's happening now. None of this was unexpected. All of this was expected. All of this is part of the sting operation we're running. And let me tell you that 48 hours ago, not only did we put markers on those ballots, but I can say now, with the permission of people in the intelligence community and elsewhere, that we have sent out thousands and thousands of National Guards to 12 different states: Washington, Delaware, Texas, Arizona, Alabama, and everywhere. So now you have to consider and rethink what this is really about. The genius of Trump is that he is able to pull back at any point and manipulate the opponent without the opponent ever realizing. He has said repeatedly, hashtag steal the vote. That's exactly what he has said for months. Then he made a very clear implication. He said, I will use common sense or my intelligence, i.e. both literal and figurative intelligence. And those of us in the intelligence community, be it who they are, again, what I said in 2016, when we exposed Hillary Clinton, we now exposed, and it was Trump who initiated.
What happened there? Fuck.
You I think you went off, did you?
YouTube just cut it off.
Oh, did they?
You're fucking
Is that what
joke.
happened? Oh, great. How good is that? Bit of controversy, bit of drama. That's what we want.
Oh, hang on, keep going.
Hang on, are you on? Let me.
It wasn't YouTube. It was fucking. It was my shit computer.
I think it's you. I think it's you, Dumbo. Hang on.
Oh, there's Thanos. Oh my god.
Hang on, wait. Are you still on air? Let me have a look.
Hang on.
No, I think it's gone off. Has it?
Oh, there it is.
Happening now, and the reason I couldn't come on the outs with what I said at the QFS blockchain, which is a very
No,
hard.
I don't think it's live.
And the second thing is we sent is probably 20,000 or more
No, but
National Guards 48 hours ago. None of it was reported, and I thank the
live
press
what?
for not reporting it and others. So what in fact is happening is you're seeing a sophisticated sting operation that was initiated by Trump. I'm just a lowly peasant in this game, and honestly, I was informed that I could say something about it today, only last
38
night.
minutes.
That's why I could not come on.
Well,
This is the reverse of what you guys have been thinking. It's not a civil war.
Oh, yeah, it's on.
We've not been surprised in any way. This has been a setup by Trump for a long, long time. In the same way that we knew about Hillary Clinton, I warned about the coup that we.
Who is this guy anyway?
Do a counter coup, and this is our counter coup again against the Bidens, and that's exactly what we expected. The corruption in the mail, the corruption in USPS, the corruption with the Democrats, everywhere and anywhere. There was no surprise here. And that's why we deployed National Guard soldiers to 12 different states.
Steve, you've just broken certainly perhaps the biggest news since the election here on this show. I have to play this out logically in my head.
That's why I go on your show to basically, I keep saying.
Well, I love you, Steve. I'd kiss you on the lips right now if it wasn't digitally.
Yeah.
But
there's too many people watching us.
We're open like that. We're tolerant. But Steve, following your logic here, I mean, are arrests inevitably coming down the road?
Yeah. They're coming not just down the road, they're being implemented. What you saw Corey Lewandowski and Pam Biondi saying when they were in Clay County and as well in Philadelphia, that was not just a threat. That was exactly what's going to happen. People will be arrested as of tonight, tomorrow, and it will go on for quite a while. And this was a total sting operation that I can say.
So explain
anybody else. I have the permission to say it. I do not deal with classified information, as you know. I do not work for our government, but because I'm loyal to the Republic and I work with a lot of people who are loyal to this republic, including the 16 intelligence services, the Secret Service, our civilian service. They've all been great, and they've kept it quiet. And
All right.
I've been given the
That's
permission
enough.
to say what I just
Shit.
said. I have nothing more to say, but
What's everyone saying?
I
Let me have a look.
can't see the comments.
Alex Jones. Not one single person agrees. Wow. Scripted. All right.
Why would you script that?
I mean, why would he all of a sudden come out, just this guy, and tell all this great big secret that's been a secret for God knows how long, that the Democrats, no one in the Democrats knew about, and this guy comes out and just, tells the world about it? I don't know.
You'd find it hard to think that they could keep that a secret.
Impossible. What gets me as well is Trump's had 4 years to do, what he's supposed to do, what the QAnon people say is, he's going to do. Why wouldn't he do it in that 4 years? And why risk another election? Because if he loses, nothing's going to be done, and QAnon's finished.
Because he wants to expose the corruption. He wants to expose the fraud. He wants to catch them out.
Yeah, well, if this gets knocked back, and everyone's just going to say it's bullshit, they laugh at him, and you'll never see him again. And so, what happens to QAnon?
Don't worry about QAnon. It's got nothing to do with QAnon.
Of course, it is.
No, QAnon is a psyop.
Well, that's what that guy is. He's part of it.
Yeah, probably, but it's not just about him. Yeah.
Oh fuck!
I've been listening to a few crazies on this, and I kind of agree with them.
All right.
You got to understand, this is a spiritual war, right? This is a spiritual thing. It's beyond politics and whatever. This is what I believe anyway. And in all the prophecies, nowhere is it prophesized that Biden would win this. And so some of the prophecies, and it's biblical stuff, whether you believe it or not. But apparently the Supreme Court judge that Trump has put in is prophesized to reverse it, and the prophecy is that Trump will remain president. So that's what I've tweeted on my I'll take a punt. I'll take a punt on the religious and psychic gurus. I'll punt on anything, as you know, Peter.
Are you going to be happy that you've done all that money and Trump's still going to be president? Are you going to be happy?
No, it's nothing. It's not about the money, because that money's gone anyway. They're not going to pay up. They're not going to pay up on whether Trump is president or not. They won't be paying up on it. You can't rely on that. It's not about the money. I'm just saying from my research today, my in-depth research of all the spiritual gurus, all the evangelicals, all the psychics, all the psychos. Yeah, I'm on their side. I'm on the psycho side.
You don't know what's going on. No one knows what's fucking going on.
No, I reckon they're right.
You reckon? Yeah. All right, you reckon. You got no one.
I reckon the corruption's going to be exposed, and it's going to happen at the Supreme Court level.
Oh,
and Trump's going to be appointed president eventually. Maybe, I reckon, 3 to 5 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
3 to 5 weeks. It's not going to happen now. But Biden will get declared soon.
Declared an idiot. Oh, no, we've already declared him that.
I think that's only hours away, I think.
Someone's actually come out, James Fetzer's come out saying that the Biden that was in the debates is not the Biden that we're seeing now. Can you fucking believe it? There's a lookalike Biden that was in the debate.
I don't know. I wasn't really watching Biden closely. I just.
Oh, fuck.
You have to ask yourself. I mean, I guess people were asking about Trump. How could anyone vote for Trump when they first, voted for him? But
look at this.
George Jones, he's my mate. She's comedy gold.
Fucking hell.
I'm trying to be serious. I'm not a comedian here, all right? Just because I listen to the evangelicals, the psychics, the prophets, the hardcore Christians.
I think you should do your own show. You got that many fans. Fucking hell.
But that's because people love to listen to shit. That's the shit talk.
Obviously.
It's good having a bit of shit talk,
I've been doing it for years.
Yeah, I know. That's why you're so popular. That's why I keep trying to shut you down.
Oh, fucking hell.
There's too much truth in shit talk.
Yeah,
where are our tan friends? Where are they?
Oh, maybe they go out on Friday night.
Yeah. What should they be enjoying life?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
With you. I'm stuck here with you.
78. We couldn't even make the ton. That's disappointing. Anyway, we got.
It's all right.
2 minutes. 2 minutes left. I fucking had enough of this shit.
You had enough.
Yeah.
You've had enough talking to me.
This shit.
We can always talk about the betting odds, Peter. What are we at now?
Look, YouTube, you could kindly fucking remove this show tonight. I don't give a fuck.
Hang on. Of course, I'm not getting off until I get an update, Peter.
On what?
You know on what?
I don't know what you're talking about. What?
How's the love life?
Oh, the love life.
Pretty good by the sounds of things.
Look, it's never been the same since
Where
we
is
slept
she?
together.
Where is she? Have you got her tucked under the bed there? Where is she?
I answered your question. It's never been the same since we slept together.
Who's we?
You and me.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Wasn't that you?
Are you fantasizing about me, Peter? You're fantasizing about me, aren't you?
Actually, I was going to say you were pretty good, so that wasn't you. Fuck. All right.
You must have heard that from someone.
No.
Who have you been speaking to?
I actually thought it was you, so I take that all back. So God knows who it was, but anyway.
Let me snap you back out of the delusion.
Hasn't been the same since then, whoever it was. Okay. Next question. I'm starting to sound like
you were having that. You had that boozy video. Is that still up? Maybe that got you shut down. That boozy video, partying in the front yard. You're drinking, enjoying life.
Oh yeah, that one. When was that?
Yeah, you're probably drunk. That you probably had no idea you even posted it.
That was someone that just was walking by and joined me for a couple of drinks. Yeah, don't know who it was.
That's your double. That was your double, was it? Like Biden got a double.
No, that was me, but the person that kept putting their head in there was just someone that popped in.
Oh, just someone. I'm sure she'd love to hear that.
Well,
don't worry, I'll straighten him out for you, love.
I don't even know.
I'll straighten him out for you.
They never even left a name. They just had a couple of drinks and said,
yeah, sure.
Till maybe next time.
You better hope she's not watching this. You're in big trouble.
Anyway, any more questions out there before we? Who's who's this?
So you said Steve Booth is your hero. What makes him your hero? Who's Steve Booth? Oh, Steve. You mean Steve with the flags?
Yeah.
Because he's out there. I love those people who put themselves out there. I just love them.
He's a goose.
They're all gooses.
Well, what do you think of Thanos?
Oh, I'm over Thanos. Thanos is old news.
I tell you what, who's not here tonight? You
Who?
must miss them.
Ah, I'm the Night Rider. He's
The
probably
deadly-
doing a bit of night riding.
The deadly duo, CJ and the Night Rider.
CJ and the Night Rider.
Well, they must be out. Yeah, I wonder what they're doing. I don't know. Are they an item? Do they live together, or what's the go there? Does anyone know?
It's getting a bit personal there, Peter. You know, you don't like personal questions thrown at you, but you're wondering about what the deal is there.
Well, they're your friends.
They're not my friends.
Well, they
They
said
were following you around on the tram or something, weren't they?
sorry, who was that said before? Where is it? How can you email? How can you email? Email what? Don't worry about it, whoever.
Are we definitely live? Because they're coming up.
How can I email this? What do you mean?
We're not live.
I'm watching. I'm watching the comments. I don't know about you.
Oh, okay, well, I can't see them.
That's good.
You can bag me now because I can't see the comments.
Oh, well, I'll just pick the ones that, against you. Go and say something against her. Look.
How can I email this to you,
8
Peekay?
minutes. We're definitely closing in 8 minutes. Fucking 10 o'clock's too late for me.
All right, well, say something, Peter, to like enlighten us. What are your thoughts? You think Trump is done or what? You think you're so pessimistic. You got no faith.
I know.
You're just cautious, pessimistic.
I made a video today.
Faithless.
Hang on, what's that? Can you see that?
Christina smells like sulfur. What does sulfur smell like? Is that a new perfume or something? What is it?
Is he saying that you smell like sulfur, or he's getting your attention that something smells like sulfur? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I think, yeah. Smells like sulfur.
Shit. What was that? Caught the act.
My daughter.
Yeah, right.
My daughter's going to be a superstar. She was on a shoot today.
Child trafficking.
No, slave labor. I figure I'll try and make some money off of her. I've got to sell my child now that I've lost so much money on betting on Trump.
Oh, guess who it was?
Who? It was Thanos. Who was it? What was Thanos?
In the background that just walked past you.
Oh, it's Thanos. No.
Show your head, Thanos. Come on. I know that's why you've been his fan.
That's funny. That is funny.
Thanos.
Thanos blocked me.
Oh, we've got big news there.
What? Trump is being cheated out. Biden now ahead. Yeah, we know that. That's nothing new.
We knew that 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
Has anyone got any dirt? Let's
there's
talk
more
about dirt.
Wow, that's new. Fucking hell. You want to get on, Callum, and talk about that because no one's.
Well, see, this is your fault, Peter, because you should have been on it enlightening these people, all your fans and followers. You know, they're behind the times because they're getting no information from you.
Well,
I could give them a bit of information, but I'll get you shut down.
I've been blocked and I'm not feeling well.
Oh, yeah, poor love. All right, we better let you go then.
Yeah, we've got 6 minutes, all right?
6 minutes? What do you want to talk about for 6 minutes?
I don't know.
What else has happened during the week? The protest. Okay, the protest we had. Look, they did the usual, encircle people. I kept out of the circle. I almost got in a punch on with that photographer.
Any last questions for either me or?
And where was George? Why didn't George come up to me? Oh, he must have been in the circle. Were you in the circle, George?
He's gone, hasn't he?
Did he get dragged out?
George is gone.
Because I was on the side. I couldn't get through the barricade of police.
Did you see the climate change protest today?
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
10 people, and no one gave a fuck about it.
It was cancelled, wasn't it? But those two women that Monica was trying to interview weren't very responsive, were they?
The climate change idiots.
Hmm. Don't it's a new zero. Jim will be loving it. Can you stop looking at the comments and you know, you've contributed nothing tonight, Peter.
Well,
You've
it's
contributed
not
zero. Just
No,
what, a video? People don't want to watch a video.
I don't want to talk. I shouldn't be even talking to you.
You don't want to talk. Australia won call covenant to be BS. Why are you not interested in this party, PK? Australia won. Oh, don't get me started on Australia won.
Is that
That's Bossy, Ricardo Bossy.
Craig Cole?
No, that's Ricardo Bossy.
Craig Cole's the man, isn't he? I mean,
no, it's Ricardo Bossy.
yeah, but Cole's his I don't know, Victorian representative.
Psychic.
Oh yeah. Well, you mentioned this one here.
Did you see Avi was at the climate change protest?
You see what he was dressed? The shoes he was wearing, or what?
No, I didn't see his shoes.
No socks. He looked like a fucking dickhead.
That's a hipster look. He's a bit of a hipster, Peter, unlike you.
He gets around. He fucking gets around. Doesn't matter what protest.
Yeah, unlike you.
Yeah, well, he's a shill.
He's a shill.
Read what it says. Oh, you don't know.
To do a fight video with the Harkins.
The Harkins are the ones that.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
They.
Your mates.
The ones that don't exist, but the ones I served 12 months.
Well, actually, why don't you? That's a good that's a good question, actually. I might have to put that to Arby when I see him at a protest.
Yeah.
Is Terrible Tim on?
Yeah.
I love Terrible Tim. We had a bit of a convo this morning, didn't we?
Really?
Yeah, we did. The three of us. We had a threesome this morning, Peter. Don't you remember? How could you forget?
Oh, that one. Oh, shit, yeah. I was wondering. Yeah.
It only lasted 5 minutes.
All right, we've got 2 minutes left. Much love, Tim. I can't do any shows to him anymore because he's too
Give us one opinion before we go. Peter, give us one opinion before we go. One opinion. That's all. We're not asking for much. One opinion.
I reckon
What's a prediction? Don't say we're effed, okay?
I reckon you'll take the vaccine.
Me? I reckon you'll take it before me. You will. You will. You were whinging about it already, saying, "Oh, I won't be able to get this. I won't be able." You'll be first.
I will. But I'll keep it quiet. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Just like I'll keep quiet how much I bet on Trump.
Look, I'll be the test case, right? I'll take the vaccine, and I'll let everyone know if it fucking affects me or.
Yeah, but you're not a very good specimen because you're
Yeah.
We need someone who was good to start with, and to see if they deteriorate. You're already way deteriorated.
I'm way past the So, all right, you take it.
We need some young buck, someone like Thanos. We'll get Thanos up there.
Oh, we'll get
to take
Steve.
the mark.
We'll get your mate Steve or fucking
Steve. Oh, Steve. Nah, you won't get Steve. Steve would be the last person to take it.
All right, we got 20 seconds.
19, 18, 17, 12, 9, 5, 2.
All right, see everyone next Wednesday. I guarantee we'll have a better show. This was an absolute disaster, but sorry.
Mark my words.
We cannot.
Trump is the next president, and I'm no great Trump fan. He's cost me a lot of money.
Like I said, we can't have a good show every time. We're bound to have disasters, and it's been a disaster tonight. But anyway,
because Trump has been appointed by God.
I tried.
He's the chosen one.
We need Muhammad. Where's fucking Muhammad?
Where's-
The shows have never been the same since Mohammed's left. It was the
Why is
only
it? Well, no one else wants to come on. You're stuck with me, mate. You know.
Oh, no.
All right, shut it down. Shut it down.
All right. Thanks for coming on. Sorry I wasted your Friday night. I humbly apologise for everyone. And we'll see you next Wednesday, maybe.
Can anyone fix my disco ball at least?
And everyone,
When we're having karaoke.
sub to Peekay Censored too, because I need 1,000 fucking subscribers. Otherwise, I can't do a show on that channel. My God, I'm struggling to get 1,000 subs now. What's the world coming
Gee, I wonder why. I wonder why. Look at you. Look at the quality of your show, of your live streams.
I've just
Where's
lost it.
Terrible Tim? You've got to get Terrible Tim back.
Oh. Well, he's just said hello and gone. He couldn't even take it.
He couldn't even take it. All right, let's get off.
Hello
Let's
and
get
much.
off. Shut it down. Shut it down.
All right,
Leave
good night,
studio.
everyone. Good morning,
See
everyone.
everyone.
Good night. See you later. Bye-bye.